good day everyone. Today, we're going to present a report about the history of Sepak Takraw. So, first and foremost, what is Sepak Takraw? So, Sepak Takraw is a foot volleyball game where players touch as well as handle the ball using only their feet, knee, chest, and head. Also, the rules and regulations of the game are very much similar to that of volleyball. A very popular game around Southeast Asia, the game is played using a rattan or synthetic ball since 1990. Sepak Takraw is also included in Asian Games.
So, here's the brief history of Sepak Takraw. Sepak Takraw was originated in Malaysia around 500 years ago. In the 15th century, it was mostly played by the rural court. Around 16th century, the game was spread across Indonesia where people called it Sepak Raga. By 1940, the net version of the game was spread across Southeast Asia and formal rules and regulations were formed for the game. Moreover, in the past, it was known as Sepak Raga Jaring in Malaysia, in which the term jaring meant net. In Malay, that was added to the traditional Sepak Raga game by Hamid Maiden, recognized as the creator and founder of Sepak Takraw in Penang in 1945.
So now, let's proceed to the equipment of Sepak Takraw. First, Sepak Takraw ball is a spherical woven ball traditionally made from rattan strip but now commonly synthetic fiber featuring 12 holes and 20 intersections used in Southeast Asian sports of kick volleyball where players use feet, knees, chest, and head to hit it over a net. These balls are light designed for prices control and must meet ISTAP or International Sepak Takraw Federation standards for size and weight and officially competition with specific dimension for men and women. Next equipment is a Sepak Takraw net. It's a strong nylon net similar to badminton but heavier with specific height requirements. 1.52 meters for men, while for women is 1.42 at the center, rising to 1.55 meters for men and 1.45 meters for women, and reinforced edges stretched over a court like a double badminton court with the ball needing to clear it to score points.
Shoes. The shoes is used in this game are light in weight and have flat sides with soles. It has a good grip on both indoor and outdoor surface and has a sole inside for supporting the high impact of constant jumping and landing. These are especially made for the players to help them kick perfectly. Next is jersey. Jersey are a mandatory part of the official player's attire and must be numbered on the back and optionally the front. With a permanent number for the duration of a tournament, this helps officials, commentators, and spectators easily identify players. Ankle band prevents sprains during landings. An ankle band provides support and stability to the ankle during landings. It limits excessive movement, improves controls, and reduces impact forces, helping prevent the ankle from rolling and lowering the risk of sprains. Knee pad protects joints from high impact. A knee pad protects the knee joint by absorbing and distributing impact forces during high impact activities. It reduces stress on the joint and helps prevent injuries from hard landings or contact. Forehead band keeps weight out of ice and soften ball impact. And that's all for equip.
Basics of Sepak Takraw. First, you need to learn the basic skills of Sepak Takraw. We have the inside kick. In Sepak Takraw, you cannot touch the ball with your hands and arms. That means you can only use your feet, legs, and knees to control the ball. Although it takes a bit of agility and athleticism, but there are some basic moves you can learn. Second, we need to learn the inside kick. The inside kick is probably the most important skill to learn because it's the one you'll use the most. This is used to control the ball. You can also use this kick for good strikes. For this kick, stand with fast shoulder, with apart with your support leg bent at knees. This is the ball with the inside of your dominant foot. Practice working with both feet to really more agility and flexibility in your kicks. Third, learn that the toe kick. The toe kick is used to serve the ball, not control it. Extend your leg, let the ball bounce on your toe, or raise your leg. If the ball is higher, this should be executed slowly and without power. This is used when receiving the ball.
So, the basics of Sepak Takraw use the header. The header is another pivotal skill for the game. This kick uses the head, preferably your forehead and your hair. This is used when the ball comes at you above the waist. You will probably have to bend down to get underneath the ball. So, the step 5 of basic of Sepak Takraw, use the knee or thigh kick. This kick is used when receiving the ball. The knee or thigh kick deflects the ball when it's coming towards you between your waist and knees. By hitting the ball with your thigh or knee, you reposition the ball so you can use an inside kick. It is also used when the ball gets too close to your body. So, basic of Sepak Takraw number 6. Use the chest and shoulders. You can use any body part except the arms and hands when playing Sepak Takraw. You can use the chest and shoulders to bounce the ball off when trying to get into proper playing position. Thank you.
Officials of the game. Referee, the main official responsible for starting or stopping play, signaling points, and ensuring rules are followed, similar to volleyball referees. Umpires or assistant referees. Usually, two umpires assist the referee, often positions at the net, handling specific responsibilities like calling net touches or fault. Linesman or line judge. Typically, four linesmen, two on each side, call balls in or out, with two covering the sidelines and two the baselines. Last, technical delegates, the one who is responsible for the inspections to ensure that all facilities, competition venue, and competition equipment are observed.
So let's proceed the roles of the game. So, games of Sepak Takraw should be played to two teams or three players. The team to serve first is decided by a coin toss before the match commences. Game should be played on a court that fits regulation size and markings and set out by the itself with an official Sepak Takraw ball. Plays begins when the server is thrown the ball by teammate and must be then beat the ball over the net, released, keeping one's foot in the server's circle. So another rules of the game is that players may only touch the ball with their feet, head, knees, and chest. Touching the ball with a hand or any other part of any body can result in a fault and a point for the opposition. Failure to return the ball over the net before it hits the ground result and point to the opposition. Points are always scored in Sepak Takraw by the opposition faulting, and they can do this a number of ways. See above. The first team reach 21 points wins a set. The first team to win 2 sets is declared the winner. Each team is allowed to a maximum of 3 to become a ball to return of over the net without the letting it touch the ground. It means each team is allowed a maximum of 3 touches of the ball to return it back over the net without letting it touch the ground. And that's all. Thank you.
Scoring. The winning points for 21 points unless the tide is 20-20. Set shall be decided on a difference of 2 points up to ceiling of 21 5 points. Each team wins of one set. The game shall be decided in a third set called the tiebreaker with 15 points unless the point is tied to 14-14. Then the set will be decided on a difference of 2 points, the ceiling points of 17 points.